Hey everybody, this is Emmanuel Carter here. Now, just a quick update. I'll be doing this reanimated version of Ren and Stimpy, and I will give credit to the original creator, right? So what I'm doing right now is I'm animating, Ren. Right now, I'm animating Ren, and uh, I'm not using, digital computer or everything. I'm not using the original computer. As you can see, I like doing things the traditional animation way. Because I like traditional animation better than, digital things. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to be talking about Funimation in general. Here are things I want to say about Funimation, okay? If you like Funimation, good for you. I won't stop you for having this opportunity of liking your favorite voice actors. Like me, for example. The only Funimation actor that I like, personally, like the KickVic actor, is Sean Schimmel. And yes, he is an egotistical douchebag, and I've been saying a lot in the comment section. But to me, he sometimes, been honest with himself. He even has been honest with himself in Geekdom 101 on why he hates Christianity so much. Now, he did, however, call Vic's fans autistic a-holes, which is very offensive, and then he apologized later, but he still admitted to himself that he still can't take constructive criticism. And the only reason why he said that stuff because he was protecting Monica, because that's his friend. Him and her have been friends. But here's the problem. You don't call people a-holes just because you want to express yourself. Since you're angry and can't take any criticism from your actions. Alright. And the only thing that I learned about the only thing that he is egotistical is just Goku. That's the only thing that he's egotistical about, Goku. Now, as for the other Funimation voice actors, they are egotistical at everything. They're egotistical at everything. They don't admit to themselves that they were wrong for doing things. And they want to blame Vic about it because they just want to keep themselves hidden in the shadows and don't want to be accountable for the actions that they have done. Okay? And there's plenty of Funimation, like I explained in the previous video, that they are confirmed to be sexual predators, and nobody did anything about it. Right. Now, my opinion on Funimation is that I enjoy their anime shows, but I don't like them in person. I'd still watch their anime shows up to this day, but I don't want to see them in person. Except Vic Mayagna and, the other people that I've already told you about. Funimation needs to learn how to clean their act. Because the stuff that they're doing is inexcusable, and we all know what narcissists do, and that's the very typical thing about what narcissistic people do. They don't want to admit that they were wrong for doing things that they know it would damage their own careers, right? And they will go down the drain for it. And if you Funimation actors are watching this right now, I'm not cheesing. I'm not doing this for views or money. And heck, I have I have 4 subscribers. I'm not even that famous. But I did this just to express myself towards you. And you need to learn how to fix this mess and come to terms of agreement that you were wrong and even know that you don't like Vic because of his popularity or anything, you must confront to him about it, or at least you could at least talk about it. But you refused. You refused to clean up your actions. These Funimation actors, man. These Funimation actors. Now, don't get me twisted, but they act so childish on Twitter. And I mean it. Because they will keep on rambling around their tweets about, how woke they are, and how they've always been sexually harassed by Vic, even though there hasn't been any proof. And, their response to constructive criticism is a lot worse. And Jimmy Marchi is the worst one, because she wants Vic's balls sling. I think she said she wants his head cut off. I do know she said she wants his penis cut off so that people can hear, or whatever she said. But that is showing malice towards somebody, and she knows it. She knows it. And heck, on that Twitter, there's proof that Mars Girl literally stated that they're trying to, lower or take down his, payment or whatever. They've proven themselves. They show malice towards Vic, right? And they're not going to do anything about it. And they act like a bunch of high schoolers who would bully other people just because they never want to get what they want. And there's even a casting couch. And I'm looking at you, Chris Sabbats. And don't you guys saw that video where Chris Sabat has been questioned by actually, I think I explained it on the previous video, but I don't know. But in case of some of you haven't seen it, I might as well say it again. So have any of you seen this video about Chris Sabat saying that, no, that person said to Chris Sabat that, what would happen if people replace you, right? And then Chris Sabat literally responded to him angrily.
Who would replace me?
And I like how his fans literally found out his ego, and now he's literally shaking in his boots. And if I were to talk to him about that, he would have said,
"Oh, enough of your conspiracy theories, You know nothing about me. I created your childhood, And, I voiced Vegeta and Piccolo and everything, I'm a better voice actor and everything."
Like, I know how he's going to turn out to be like. I know what his response is going to be. He's going to be making excuses without even admitting that he's wrong. And he is the boss of Funimation anyway. And what's funny? Vic was originally going to be a director. And they were too scared that Vic will find out towards their, malicious actions. And that he will fire them. He will fire them mentally and physically, that they'll be living on the streets. And that's what they're scared of. Which is why they got rid of him. And, this is my point of view. Vic was going to be the director of Funimation, and they got too scared. And they can't deny it because it is true. So I hope they clean their act sooner or later, or else they're going to face judgment. They're going to lose companies, and they're going to lose their own company. They're going to be buried to the ground. So, to end off this video with a high note, Funimation, I hope that you learn about what you're doing is wrong, and you need to learn how to take criticism for other people, because this needs to stop. This whole Vic scandal is completely childish, and you know it. You tried to destroy him out of jealousy, envy, spite. That's all I could say. And I hate Monica the most because of her annoying squeaky voice, and that I've noticed about when I watch her YouTube video where she say, you know, she play as the best girls and, you know, and everything. It's obvious that she has an ego, and all she wants is attention. And if Monica's watching this, she can't make an excuse. Anyway, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, and if you don't like Funimation, good for you. Now, explains again. If you like Funimation, good for you. I'm not gonna force you, but I want you to be cautious for what they do. Oh, and another thing, Chris Sabbats, if you're watching this, you know I'm gonna get on you. So, Chris Robin Sabbats has prevented anybody from having a vaccine, so that, you know, he would make more money by you know, by letting people go to the conventions. And it's disgusting. Wanna know why? He doesn't care about people's lives. He just wants money. He just wants more money being feeded into his pocket. It's awful. And he knows it. And none of the Funimation voice actor cares. None of them care. None of them care. None of them. And I bet they were being forced to by Chris Sabbats. Because Chris Sabbats don't give a crap. He doesn't give a crap. He knows it. So yeah. This is my malice towards Funimation. I looked up to them for years. I looked up to them by watching Dragon Ball Z dub. I liked it more than the Japanese version. I liked them even more than the Japanese dub combined together. But nowadays, I don't even know if I want to watch Actually, no, I do watch Dragon Ball Z dub still. I still watch it. But I will not see these Funimation actors in person. But you can if you want to. But I want you to be cautious for what they act. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video. And, you know, hope you guys like this video. And you don't really have to take my word for it for the things that I'm saying. Okay? It's your own personal opinion. I'll see you later. And I'm going to be working on this. Goodbye.